You are looking at another baseball jumbo mystery box. And we start off with Gerrit Cole, last year's AL Cy Young winner, returned to the mound yesterday, pitched 3 innings. I was lucky enough to be at that game. Yankees fell short in extra innings to the Orioles. That's a nice way to start off. Shane Bieber, all-star pitcher. That is Steve Pearce. Never heard of him. Lorenzo Cain. He's a World Series winner. Featured with the Royals. Wade Miley. Ray Ordonez. Mike Bilecki. These were great-looking cards. 92 Fleer Ultra. Maglio Ordonez split his time between the White Sox and the Tigers, won a batting title, and made several All-Star appearances. He was a slugger. Gary DiSarcina, I think he finished in the top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in his rookie season. Ed Whitson, what do we got here? We've got Ryan Sweeney, Frank Castillo, Scott Lewis, Mark Grace, one of the sweetest swings ever, finished his career with over 2,500 hits. Started with the Cubs and finished with the D-backs. I don't think he played for any other teams. Wild thing, Mitch Williams. He was on that 93 Phillies team that lost to Toronto in the World Series. Dale Sveum, Ruben Amaro, Juan Samuel started off his career with my Philadelphia Phillies in 2 years. He led the league in triples, also led the league in strikeouts many times. Went on to play for the Dodgers and several other teams. Wes Chamberlain. I think he had like 120 home run season. Eric Hetzel, Brian Harvey, Chris Sabo, part of that 1990 Reds World Series winning team, and was also Rookie of the Year. Unfortunately, some of his legacy was tainted due to being caught with a corked bat. Andy Bettis. Brad Fulmer. Oh, wow. Sportflix cards. These were something big when I was a kid. Is that Pedro Guerrero? It is Pedro Guerrero. Made a couple of all-star seasons. As you could see, he put up some very respectable power numbers during his time with the Dodgers. Bob Kipper. Steve Bedrosian. I think he started off his career with my Phillies. Had at least one 40-save season. Sean Abner. George Bell, 1987 MVP winner. Had at least one 40 home run season. Yeah, 47 home runs. That was the year he won the MVP. Had a .605 slugging. Also led the league in RBI. This is Moises Alou. I think he made 6 All-Star appearances. Started off his career with the Expos. That's where he's featured here. And he was the one, I want to say, what was that, 2002 or 2003, where he attempted to catch a foul ball and Steve Bartman, according to the Cubs fans, interfered with that catch. I don't think Alou was going to catch that anyway, and poor Steve Bartman, he was forced to leave that game early and just sort of disappeared from the spotlight. I heard that the Cubs extended a hand to him many years later, asked him to throw out a first pitch, but if I was him, I wouldn't accept that gesture either after the way he was treated. Jim Edmonds won, I think, 8 Gold Gloves. Hit many home runs during his time with the Angels. That is Jose Bautista. Bob Horner also hit for the Braves. Darryl Ackerfelds, Floyd Youmans, Greg Olson. It's a nice looking card there. Relief pitcher for the Orioles. Went on to pitch for some other teams, but best years were with the O's. Greg Olson, once again, rated rookie. And another Greg Olson. Wow, this is the Greg Olson box. Ron Kittle, former Rookie of the Year. Started off his career with the White Sox. Had some very impressive power numbers early in his career, as you can see, but then they just kind of fizzled out as his career progressed. But he played for a while. Had 2 stints with the White Sox. I did not know that. Dan Plesac, prolific relief pitcher. Ozzie Guillen. I think he made 3 All-Star appearances during his time with the White Sox, went on to manage the White Sox, and got himself a ring as the manager of that 2005 team. Robbie Wine, Orlando Merced, Jeff Hamilton. We've got Upper Deck cards. Dwayne Henry, Claudell Washington. Whose is? Not Manny Ramirez, is it? No. Albie Lopez. Dwight Smith. Eric Karros. This guy had some impressive years with the Dodgers. Went on to hit for some other teams as well. Brian Harper. Jack Wilson. Almost said Zach Wilson. Opening day. Okay, this is rather modern. 2022. Let's crack it open. Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Now the Mets. I don't know what they did yesterday. I glanced at yesterday's score, but I know they have been one of the hottest teams, if not the hottest team in baseball. Polar Bears putting up very impressive power numbers. So the question is, will the Mets keep the band together as we approach the trade deadline, or go forward with the fire sale? I don't know. You know, Mets fans, they're used to their ups and downs, a lot of disappointment. Polar Bear has the most home runs in a single season in Mets history. Also was Rookie of the Year when he had a record 53 home runs that year. And we shall see. But it's good to see the Mets are playing well. I don't think they have enough to take what it takes to compete with my Phillies or the Dodgers. Ian Happ. Key Brian Hayes. Last year was a Gold Glove winner. Opening day. Yankees. Hottest team in baseball. Aaron Judge was drilled on the hand a couple of days ago, and according to the manager, he is day-to-day. No fractured bones, so hopefully we'll see him in the lineup. He did not hit yesterday. Brandon Lowe, someone else who could be traded before the deadline, has 2 top 10 MVP finishes in his career. Dylan Carlson, and we finish off with Keibert Ruiz. So, little trip down memory lane. I like the Greg Olson rookie cards. I also like the Sport Flicks of All-Star Slugger Pedro Guerrero. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. Have yourselves a terrific Thursday.